Hello everybody, and welcome to my channel. This is Carmen with Elemental Designs. How is everybody doing today? I'm hoping that you guys are having a marvelous day. And you guys, I'm here today to kind of touch base with you all on the new series that I'm going to be having on my channel, which is basically going to be about creating lap books and folios. It's going to be a very kind of like intuitive process. I'm not going to be doing any design work or prepping for the most part, unless I kind of get an idea of what it is that I want to do or whatever. But for the most part, it is going to be mostly intuitive, which means we're going to build it as we go. And I'm basically going to add the flips, the folds, the pockets, to this, to that, as I feel, the process needs. So this is going to be done on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern time, you guys. And on the days that I do not go live on Wednesdays at 7 p.m., I will be uploading a video that's going to be set to Premiere. So the chat will be open and I will be there for the most part. I'm hoping to, answer any questions or just engage in the process as you guys are watching it as well. Again, this is going to be very intuitive. This is not going to have like any set measurements. Any measurements and things of that nature will be given during the video. So they most likely will not be included in the description area until after I've probably done everything in the book. So at that point in time, then most likely I'll come back into them and add all the measurements and stuff like that. But until we're done and I don't see how, and I don't know everything of everything, I won't be adding that information in the description area. So you'll definitely have to watch the video and take notes. Or please, by all means, join me and do them with me. So this is what I bought on Amazon. And I think I spent like $8 or something like that. And I got 100 manila folders. And basically this is going to be the base for 99.99999% of the Lapbooks, folios, so on and so forth that I'm going to be making. You don't have to go and order on Amazon if you don't want to, you guys. They also sell these by the packs of 10 in just about every single store, like Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar, discount stores, like anything that has or carries any type of office supplies, most likely will have them. The packs are like, in Dollar Tree, I know that they're like 10 of them for $1. In other places, they're like 10 for $1.50, 10 for $2. It all depends. But if you want to go ahead, you can also search for manila folders. 100, and basically you're gonna get this. And this is like the best, the best value. And so, let me put this in the middle instead of putting it on the edge. So basically, I'm ready. I have a lot of papers, you guys. I have a lot of papers that from paper pads and stuff like that that I haven't really used. I haven't really touched in like forever. So my goal is actually to as they say, kill the paper pads. So that's what I'm kind of trying to go through. I'm trying to clear up a lot of that inventory. Is not much. I'm not really much of a paper pad hoarder for the most part. I literally, you can fit them in maybe 2 large rate boxes. If you stand them up, you can probably fill them in 2 large flat rate boxes. So that's basically how I have them stored right now anyway. So that's why I'm saying that. So and it's not that I don't love the paper, I just never really get around to going to buy them and things of that nature. So not only that, like I said, most of you guys know that I've been working on digital papers. I've released my 5th one this year, so I'm super excited. And the next release is going to be in December, you guys. On the very first week of December, I am going to be releasing the Valentine's Day kit. Now, I know you probably guys are wondering, like, why are you going to release it so early? Valentine's not all the way till February. But, like with most of these holidays and with most of these seasons, we prepare for them in anticipation of their arrival. And so, and they're very short. Like once they came, like once the day hits, the very next day, that's it. The holiday is basically over. So, or the season is basically over. So I want to give you guys enough time that with the paper kits that I'm creating, that you guys have enough time to create, from here to then. So Christmas is right around the corner. I have my Christmas digital kit. Most of you guys have already seen that. This is the lap book that I actually started working on with the paper kit. Most of you guys have seen this process already. I'm not going to go into describing the papers, so on and so forth, because I have like so many videos describing the papers, and there's also, videos about the paper out there as well. You can go and check out Crafting with Isabel Labori. She has a video of the papers and things of that nature. And so the kit has ephemera, it has a little bit of everything, and it's a two-part kit. You can buy the first part, which is $20, and it's just for the 35 pages, and it also includes the ephemera. Or you can buy the 10-page kit, which I believe is like $12 if I'm not mistaken. Right now, I'm not even 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that it's around there. I know that you can get both kits for $30, and that's quite an amazing, amazing deal, you guys. There is so much paper to play with, and trust and believe, all the papers are like so, so beautiful. You can make so many different things, and this is just one of the things that you can create with them. This has both of the kits included in it. We have the basic kit, and then we also have the journaling kit, which has the journaling areas or photo areas, or it depends on how you want to use it. I mean, it's a journaling kit because that's the presence of, how I created them, but the spaces are, they're unisex. They don't care. It doesn't matter to them what you put on top of them. So you can use them in so many different ways. Um, and I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. You can make little cards, like so many cute things. Like, oh my God, I love it. I love this paper. I really, really do. And I'm not really much for holiday stuff, but I'm trying to get into the love of it because I'm creating papers for those holidays. So super, super cute. I mean, like I said, we're going to be doing all different kinds of stuff. We have a cute little gnome popping out from behind the little bear. Um, we're going to be doing so many different kinds of things. Some of you guys have already seen some of the creations of Lapbooks that I have made in the past. They're all different. They're all very, very different. I love working with envelopes and doing things with envelopes, and I love creating, the layouts and the pages and things of that nature. And I love for them to be somewhat interactive or have some kind of play to them. So basically, we're going to be doing all kinds of fun stuff, creating pockets and things of that nature. There's a lot of fabulous crafters here on YouTube that do these kinds of things and do these kinds of work already. But we all have a little bit different kind of take on things, and we also problem solve some issues, in different ways. So I'm just one more to that list. And if you would like, and I would love for you to be there and join me. And if this is something that you've wanted to do or you've been interested in doing, then by all means, follow me along. If you're a person that thinks like how I think, which is with not much of a process when it comes to, putting things down on paper, and you just kind of like to flow, then I'm your girl, because that's basically how I work with everything that I do, from my mixed media to my art journaling to my paper crafting as well. I just kind of put stuff in front of me and then start building from there. Um, and Lapbooks is no exception for me. So this is going to be super, super cool. I love how this came out. You can actually flip them both ways, and you have the pocket here and the little pink moon. I think it's so adorable. This is one of the pages that I still have to finish, but you guys get the gist of what it is that I'm trying to explain to you guys and what it is that I'm trying to show you. This was all done with manila folders, and it's really, really sturdy. And this is the back. This is what I did with the back. We have a pocket there, and a pocket in the top. So super cute. Then I just added some little trim here, painted the sides in gold. So we're going to be doing a little bit of everything. I do incorporate a little bit of my painting, like my mixed media and stuff like that. I can't get away from picking up a brush, you guys, even when I'm working on papers. So you're definitely going to see a little bit of that. Also, I do have, I don't know if I touched on this, but I do have the next kit that's going to be coming out in the beginning, between the first week and the second week of December. I don't want to wait too long into December to release it. The kit itself is almost done. I'm working on both sides, which is the paper kit and also the journaling kit, because that's, I think, how I'm going to do it moving forward. I'm always going to have like both of them. At this point in time, I'm not sure if I'm going to sell them individually or as one collective. It all depends how many sheets I actually, how many pages I can actually create for each one. I'm trying to keep them rather small, as opposed to what I did with the Christmas one, which was so humongous. It was actually like super humongous. It's like the biggest kit that I've done thus far. Um, and I don't want to make it so huge, so I'm going to try to keep myself down to a certain proportion, if you will, just to make it easier to kind of manage and work with. This has so much going on, but it's awesome because, like, again, you can do so many things, and you're not going to run into the same pattern twice. Like, you have 35 sheets, 3 of which are ephemera. So you have 32 sheets of just pure beauty that you can just do all different kinds of things. And if you mat it and you just, I mean, you can do so many things. Like the Christmas cards are gonna come out so cute. The ephemera sheets are super easy to cut. There's nothing that's too crazy, nothing too like, you know, whimsical or flimsy, if you will. So the design, the images are really nice and kind of compact, so that you don't have to do too much crazy fuzzy cutting with, like, you know, the curves and so on and so forth. So it should be a lot of fun for you guys, and it should be super easy to fussy cut if you like to fussy cut. And if you use a machine that it does come with the cut files, so if you use like a Cricut, or if you use a Silhouette, or if you use any of the other machines that do the cutting for you, then the images, the ephemera sheets are super easy to upload, and even some of the design sheets themselves are super easy to like upload and just remove some of the background and just keep what you want, and, you know, discard what you don't want, if you're going to be using it for cutting up and stuff like that. So super excited, you guys. So yes, you guys, I just wanted to touch base with you a little bit. And also I wanted to let you guys know that moving forward, in 2020, I am going to be looking for crafters that like to do, you know, that like to work with paper crafting, or even that are interested in incorporating them maybe in some of their other artwork and stuff like that. I'm going to be looking for people that do all different kinds of projects. So that they can join me for design team work. I'm going to have more information about that later on, but it is not going to be like a full year commitment. It's going to basically be, you know, as we go, and seeing just how, you know, the relationships kind of unfold, so on and so forth, when it comes to, you know, the demonstration of the digital kits. And just to make sure that I make that clear, I'm going to be designing the kits on my own, and I'm going to be, you know, uh, giving them to some individuals for them to share, and for them to create with. And basically that's how we're going to do. And just so you guys know, the people that are going to be picked to do these things, first pick is going to be the people that actually have purchased the kits in the past. So those are going to be the first people that I'm going to be looking at to see like what they've done and so on and so forth. And again, I do have a lot of other things on the table. We're going to be um, I'm trying to move this thing forward in a very positive direction. I'm trying to get 2020 to be all about productivity, and encouragement, and just like, you know, moving forward in a good light, you guys, good light and good energy. And definitely, you know, just getting all of these things that I held on to as far as wanting to do, you know, for quite some time, and actually getting them done, you guys, getting them done. Because, you know, as they say, tomorrow's never promised. So if you can do it today, why not do it today? So for the most part, that's basically where I'm gearing towards. So moving along in 2020, and hopefully towards the beginning of 2020, depending on how everything goes, you know, with the release of this kit that I have now, which is the Merrier with Friends, as well as the upcoming kit that's going to be the Valentine's kit. I haven't given it a name just yet, but I will be doing that shortly. Um, I'm going to be picking from those people first. So just if you do purchase a kit from me, and you're interested in being added to the list, or, you know, being added to the people that I'm looking at this current time, then just put down in the little note area, or when you email me or you contact me about purchasing the papers, just let me know that you would love to, or you will be interested in, you know, being considered to be part of that later on. And I'm gonna be trying to get myself like a little team together. Nothing too big, you guys. I'm still like lower level. I'm in the basement. I think I'm under the basement. I'm probably like all the way under where the board is. Like, I'm all the way under that. But, you know, baby steps, you guys. Baby steps. You know, I have a lot of ideas, and I want this year to be productive. I think I spent most of my, you know, this year. I don't want to say I wasn't productive, but I wasn't as productive. My heart wasn't as in it as it was before. And this whole experience with the digital kits and things like that is kind of breathing new life into me. And it's, you know, bringing the joy back into my life for crafting, for creating, for doing all kinds of fun ideas. Um, this was the last little thing that I created. I haven't created something like this in quite some time. So like I said, I'm just kind of getting myself back into the groove at all. I'm still going to continue to do my live streams on Saturdays. at 7 p.m. And those are going to be like mixed media, art journaling, things of that nature. Every now and then I will incorporate some of my digital papers, so on and so forth, into the projects. But for the most part, it's going to be a lot of doing things like this. I'm doing art journaling, just mixed media in general, just mixed media fun in general. And again, just kind of going with the flow. I'm going to actually leave this here because I love how she looks. And this is a little dress, you guys. I was so like, oh my god, I think she's adorable. Anyway, genuine story noted, full of ideas. Um, and yeah, I just kind of like want to move forward and just get back to what I came here to do, you guys, which is create, 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 and just keep creating. Um, so I look forward to having you guys along for the new journey, this new exciting journey, and I cannot wait for 2020. I'm hoping that and praying that it is going to be like super duper duper amazing. I'm really, really, really excited for that. And again, I'm going to keep working on the paper kits. I'm going to try to do at least one paper kit every other month so that I can give you guys time to like work with them and create with them. And we'll see how it goes moving forward, if I end up doing the monthly or not. It just all depends on, you know, kind of where my flow is kind of going. But for sure, I'm going to have one at least every other month. And they're going to be all kinds, like they're going to be all different, you guys. I have a very eclectic palette when it comes to how I create, when it comes to colors, when it comes to all of that. Some of you guys already know that. The ones that don't will surely find out soon enough. But I'm kind of like all over the place. I'm kind of like all over the place. But it's a good thing, you guys. It's a good thing. It's just how I work. I'm actually in my Zen space when I'm like eclectic like that. So again, I do hope to see you guys there, and I do hope to you know, share with you guys. And I look forward to seeing you guys' projects. If at any point in time you've purchased the kit and you want to um and basically you're doing projects and you're sharing them on YouTube, then just hashtag the name of the paper kit. Um, you don't need to include my name in the title unless you feel you want to. I'm fine with that as well. But for the most part, you just sharing the paper kit is more than enough for me. I do really appreciate that, you guys. And I look forward to seeing what you guys create with it. To me, that is like the most magical, the most beautiful, the most amazing feeling. Um, to see you guys actually creating with something that I created for the purpose of you creating. It's just like, oh my God, like it's everything. It does everything for me. So super excited, super, super, super excited. And yes, I'm going to start getting started on all of these things. Today is Monday. I'm going to be uploading this video today. And I'm going to be starting this series this Wednesday coming up. So today is November the 18th. So this Wednesday coming up will be the Wednesday the 20th, you guys. So November the 20th, 7 p.m. Mark that down. If this is something that you've been wanting to do, but you find some of the other instructions may be a little bit too difficult, then by all means grab yourself some manila folders. You don't even need to go buy a box like I did. You can buy a pack of 10, you guys. A pack of 10 will serve you for like a really nice big one or like a couple different small ones, you guys. So you're going to need some manila folders. You're going to need either a paper pad or something that you want to use, you know, to decorate your paper with. I'm going to recommend maybe some trims of fabric to reinforce the spines. Like definitely tape, definitely glue, definitely scissors. You're going to totally need that. Any embellishments, die cuts, anything like that. You want to try to have those things handy. Not maybe so much for the first installment of this, but definitely for the ones coming up as we start decorating and moving forward, decorating and moving forward. And yeah, the series is not gonna be very long. It's gonna be probably like about an hour or so, an hour 20 minutes tops. I don't want to make them too long, so we're not gonna get too much done in a short amount of time, but we're gonna totally be getting this kind of going and moving along. And every now and then I might even add like bonus premiere videos if I see that the book itself is growing so like out of control. Then I'll try to work a little bit on it, but I'll record that process and bring that process to you so that you guys can also see, you know, those videos as well. But I'll let you guys know as that kind of comes along. Make sure to be on the lookout for my community post, because most of the information that I'm going to be sharing as far as lap books, dates, things that we're going to be working on so far, so on, are going to be shared through my community page. And yeah, if you don't follow me on Instagram, if you don't follow me on Facebook, make sure that you check out my information down below. It's at Design Elemental on Instagram, and it's Elemental Designs Crafter 1 on Facebook. At least that's what it looks like when I copied and pasted the link, but just check out the link down below and go ahead, become my Facebook friend. Why not? I will try to return the favor. So yeah, you guys, super excited. I have a lot of things on my minds right now that I'm trying to work through, but I'm getting myself there. And we're just going to take this one step at a time, one day at a time, and keep moving it forward until we get to where we're trying to get to, you guys. So thank you all so much. Again, I want to thank every single one of you guys that took the time, um, to support my channel, support me as an individual, and also support what I'm bringing to the table now, which are these digital kits. I want to thank you guys so much. Um, for all the love, for all the support, the ones that shared on their Facebooks, the ones that shared on their Instagrams, the ones that purchased, the ones that are going to be creating projects with them, like all of that. I'm just like in awe. And even though it's a small amount at this point in time, to me, it's like the universe. It's like humongous in my eyes. So thank you so much once again for that. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. I don't want to make this video too long. I'm going on 21 minutes right now. So thank you all so much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Till then, be blessed and stay safe. Bye, everyone.